Cheryl, can you get that door for me? I'm sorry, I'm right in the middle of payroll.
Yeah.
Hi, Cheryl. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Sheila?
Good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Listen, this is Charlotte Levine.
Hi, Charlotte.
Cheryl.
Nice to meet
Cheryl
you.
White.
Yes.
And this is the lady that I was telling you about that's going to help us all to get you organized. How
Okay.
about that?
Yes.
Okay, that'll
Okay.
work.
All right. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on back to the mess.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, now before we get started, Cheryl, let the viewers at home know what it is that you do every day.
Well, I work with persons with developmental and other disabilities. I am also a speech pathologist, so I do a lot of therapy and other things as it relates to persons with speech and language disorders.
Oh, okay, wonderful. So is this with children or adults?
Actually, it's with both populations. I go from pediatrics to geriatrics.
Okay.
So it's with all populations.
Oh, okay. All right. So you really need to make sure everything is organized so you can pull out those personal files and all of that
That's
stuff.
correct.
Okay, easy retrieval. That's what we're looking to do.
That's correct.
Okay, great.
Here's all my junk, and I need to get it a little bit more organized so I can see where I'm going. I need to make sure that my desk stays relatively clean, that I'm not handling stuff more than one time. I need to clean off all of that over there on the credenza. Over here, I need to figure out where I need to put stuff, and I need some organization.
And that's one thing that Charlotte does well. She is our expert organizer. So that's the reason that I called her today, so that, you know, she could kind of give you some of her ideas and things like that to get your office organized. Okay, so she's got a formula, so she's going to give us some instructions so we can get everything together for you so you can feel better about coming to your office every day.
All right, that's what I need.
All right, great.
Well, Cheryl, it looks like you have a great palette. Your office it's ample spaces here. You have a lot to work with. And it just looks like you need a lot of purging. And I think you probably already know that. But basically, my system is to evaluate your office space. Also, for you to assess, you know, your work routine. What do you do every day? What is your typical work day? And that's an assignment I want you to take. Once we do the evaluation, I want you to go through and purge things. You may have to shred things, get rid of things, throw things, toss things. And then after we do the purging, we're going to do the arranging. We're going to arrange the office furniture the way you would want based on your work habits, what you do on a typical day.
Now, I think Cheryl had also said you have some furniture coming in as well.
Yeah, I need to order some furniture.
Oh, okay.
That's great.
Okay, so then we can fit that into the scheme of
That
things
sounds good.
also. Okay, good.
And then once we do the arrangement, then it will begin to create the order of your office.
Okay.
So we'll be set. I think you
You
have
have
a
some
great
great
start.
pieces in here, though. You got some beautiful
Okay,
furniture.
thank you.
Yeah. You're okay. You're okay.
I'm
It's just a
excited.
matter of, you know,
Excited.
just getting it organized. So we're going to do this. We're going to do it for you.
Good.
Absolutely.
I need
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
All right.
Good. So, Charlotte, what do you think about Cheryl's office?
Well, Cheryl really has a great foundation.
Okay. And she has a great office, too. But we just need to find it.
That's right. Basically, Cheryl has a perfect office layout, and she has ample space. So I'm just evaluating the area and seeing where we can start our purging. Purging will be the next items, actually. So she has this credenza here, and then her keyboard and computer are here. So this is great. It's within her reach of her main desk area. And then now we do see a lot of paper that we're going to purge. That's our next step. We want to purge and put things in order, file things, and have a complete filing system so she can have easy access to all of her documentation. The next step would be finally to arrange any office furniture, and I know that we are going to have a new arm here. It's going to be an L-shaped desk, and we're looking forward to getting that in, so that would be great. Okay, now we're going to order. She's got a great setup here with her books and her reference documentation here, and this is where we want the rest of the office to look. So, like I said, Cheryl has great office potential and office space and office order, but we just need to help her along the task of doing everything.
Okay. Now we already got our assignment from Charlotte, so the next time you see us, we're gonna have on our sweats and our little painter's caps, and we're gonna get down and dirty so we can bless this mess.
Now, what happened to the painter's caps and t-shirts?
Oh girl, you know I forgot them caps, but you know how we do it. We gotta have a little style, ain't that right? Now we want to stop for just a minute so that you guys know what we're doing, okay? We have helped Cheryl to purge her office, and so now we're in the process of storing things. So Charlotte, what's your take on how do you store things that are left after you've gotten rid of everything that you didn't need?
Well, Cheryl is very fortunate enough to have extra storage space. So during our purge section, we were able to find some of her long-term items, and we were able to put them in her secondary storage.
Okay.
But for those who may not have secondary storage, which
Right.
is really very nice,
Yeah.
you can, if you have money, you can rent out some storage space,
Okay.
or you can actually minimize some of the items that you need and actually just throw them out.
Okay, because
And-
oftentimes we have stuff that we think we need, but we really don't.
Yeah, that's true. And then
Okay.
now, since the internet is here, there's a lot of ways to research some of those items that you probably had
Right.
just sitting around. You can just find those on the internet, easy to find.
Okay, great. All right, thank you.
Always great to have the corrugated cardboard boxes. These are great for storing temporary items such as extra supplies that you may need.
Now, where's the best place to get those? Like, if somebody needs to purchase them to store them?
Oh,
like
any-
at your
Local office
Office
supplies,
supplies,
because
okay.
these are readily available. Even maybe at
Yeah.
some of the
like a moving storage
moving
place. They
storage
also
places,
have it.
they have those. So
Right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And what we'll
All right.
do also is we'll make sure we label everything. Since these are opaque, you can't see through them. It's best to
Yeah, that's a
label
good idea.
everything, so then you can just look at the label and therefore just pick what you want from there.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that makes it easier to find too. So don't forget to label. Put your label on the box, and then that way, when you put it in storage, if you need it, you can go straight to the box and you can find what you're looking for. It won't take you all day. Okay.
Since we're in the age of thinking green, it's very good to be environmentally conscious. So a lot of this is paper products. So the paper products we're just going to put in the recycled storage and throw those out to be recycled. Great.
You want to put items with like items. So if you have paper, you want to make sure that you put your colored paper and your copy paper and all of that together. And if you have folders and things like that, you want to try to put things that are alike together. So that way they'll be easy to find.
So now this is our organization step, the create order step, and in this section we're looking at all the files that have been neatly labeled. And you can have your option of having a system where you can color code your folders. This one is blue and you can have a certain purpose for that. Or you can have a general green, and that can just give you an eyeball view of a consistency of green. But if you want to have color coded, that'll give you a quick eyeball pop of all my utilities or all my vendors are in one color, such as red or blue. So once we get all of these folded, it'll be neat and clear in order. So we've created order. Yay.
Okay, now we've done all the hard work. So when we come back, you're going to see the finished product and you can see how we bless this mess.